Okay, so first I wanted to start off by introducing myself again. My name is Maria Valdez, and then I hope everyone is having a good finals week. I know it can be stressful, but we got this. The issue that interests me the most and that I thought I would research more on for this video, obviously, is the Black Lives Matter movement. Black Lives Matter is a decentralized political and social movement advocating for nonviolent civil disobedience and protests against incidents of police brutality and all racially motivated violence against Black people. The movement was founded 7 years ago by Alicia Garcia, Patrisse Cullors, and Opal Tometi. Sorry if I pronounced any of the names wrong. According to ADL.org, Black Lives Matter is an activist movement which began as a hashtag after George Zimmerman was acquitted in the shooting and death of Trayvon Martin. Trayvon Martin was an unarmed African-American teenager killed in Florida in July of 2013. There's a large history of African-American men and boys that were unarmed and still died at the hands of the police. The Black Lives Matter symbol is the raising of a closed fist. This is a symbol of Black power having a long history. The brandished fist was a rebuff of unjust authority and an act of collective resistance to show that no matter what happens, we will stand together and fight together. This summer, I actually attended a Black Lives Matter protest in my hometown. It was very inspirational to hear people get up in front of everyone and talk about a matter that they feel very strongly about. It was also inspirational to see everyone come together and support the cause. One of the speakers was actually a girl that I went to high school with. She's very inspirational and speaks up for what she believes in, no matter what can happen. Many Black Lives Matter protests and marches took place throughout the country. A story that was really alarming to read about while researching more on this issue was from an article on CNN.com. Members of two historic churches in Washington, D.C. woke up to a disconcerting scene. Protesters attending a pro-Trump rally that night before had torn down their Black Lives Matter signs and set them on fire. On top of this, less than a mile away from Asbury, protesters did the same thing at the Metropolitan African Methodist Episcopal Church, burning their Black Lives Matter flags as well. This issue is still big and relevant because people are not learning from others' mistakes. The same tragic incidents keep happening over and over again. We are very strong people and are not going to let anything or anyone stop us from standing up for what we believe in. The official Black Lives Matter global network builds power to bring justice, healing, and freedom to the Black people across the world.